has a gig or something.
Your graduation was yesterday.
True.
Your mom's graduation was yesterday.
We'll find it. We can't just go to William Patterson right now.
We so can. We so can. Yeah,
I mean,
see? We have
free
the
college
seminar.
tour, I'm down.
Wait.
Mr. Montero. Yeah, I was like, yo, you have to come to graduation. He was like, word, I'll do that.
He literally, without us even asking, he was like, oh, I'll be there.
I mean, most likely, at least that's how I heard it in my head. But like,
It's like slay, I guess.
like, see, I also told him to promise me that he would come to our graduation. So, I'm upholding that promise.
Girl,
So I'm looking for him.
where's Waldo onto the crowd? I don't know if she's scared to walk.
There actually is a Waldo in our school, and I saw him like 3 times. Like there was just a child who dressed like Waldo for weeks, and I would just walk around. I'd go to the bathroom, and I'd always see him leaving the library. And I'm like, okay, well I found Waldo. Did anybody else find Waldo? Like literally, I never took pictures either.
Playing
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Good morning, friends, family, teachers, faculty members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. To my peers, congratulations. We have survived all the hard work, dedication, and tears that have been necessary in our journey of acquiring knowledge, self-discovery, and buying tickets from Ticketmaster, leading us all to this moment. However, after this moment, we will once again embark on our separate paths, entering new stages of our lives. Most of us will be attending institutions of higher education. Others will be entering the workforce or military. And eventually, some of us will stumble while fighting the job market. But no matter what we choose to do after today, we will each have unique journeys that come with equally unique challenges. We'll be faced with making our own decisions to face these challenges. Like, what do I want to major in? Who do I want to be? How do I ask my parents for more money? Do these pants smell clean enough for me to skip laundry day for the 3rd time this month, without the help of Quizlet, Chegg, or Topper? Of course, with each journey, there will also be supporters. Those who support you in failure, and those who only support you in success. Look around. Your greatest supporters are sitting right next to you. Who is there for you at 2 a.m. cramming on a Sunday night? Who is there for you during your highest of highs and lowest of lows? Who is there for you when Tilted Towers was destroyed? Your friends know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. In the words of the scholar and my idol, Patrick Starr, knowledge can never replace friendship. No matter what you choose to do in your future, no matter what you learn, the friendships that we formed remain constant in an inconstant society, no matter where your path takes you. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and remember to keep on keeping on. I'd like to now welcome Lakshita Madhavan, your class president, to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for being here this morning. My name is Lakshita Madhavan and I'm the senior class president. It is my honor to be speaking to you all. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate my classmates. It's hard to believe that our 4 years at Par Hills are over. We've accomplished many things and made many memories. We encountered setbacks on the way, but we adapted to change and overcame them. Thank you to our family, friends, teachers, and coaches for your constant support and encouragement. And a special thank you to my parents, sister, family, and friends for always being there for me. Today, we're not only celebrating our graduation, but also the special memories we've shared together. Do you remember our 8th grade medieval time strip? We watched the knights on horseback jousting only 4 years ago, but it seems like a century has passed. We graduated as Brooklawn Knights and arrived at Par Hills as freshman Vikings. Freshman year was a time of self-discovery and development for our identities. Towards the end of 9th grade, we began celebrating 2 weeks off from school, only to realize we were destined to a year of quarantine. We struggled through the horrors of hybrid and virtual learning, while our teachers got used to seeing the lovely view of our ceiling fans. From angry emails about photo math to sporadic napping through classes, I'm sure we're all glad that this virtual year is long gone. When we came back to school in junior year, we struggled to adapt back to in-person learning. The new mantra, "pull up your masks," started echoing through the halls. And we can't forget the skunk fiasco that had our hallways smelling for days. Senior year was filled with anticipation and nostalgia. I'm sure we all missed the free breakfast and the red velvet muffins the school gave us, especially since they took away the stash of Rice Krispies that were stowed in the lockers. We enjoyed the spirited pep rallies that sometimes turned a simple harmless game of musical chairs into a full contact sport. And lastly, we had our prom, where friend groups meshed into one big dance party. Our high school journey is coming to an end today. In the future, I hope all my fellow classmates continue making good memories and meeting new people. Let's work hard towards a better future by striving to accomplish our goals and working together to contribute to our community. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023, and I wish you good luck with your future endeavors. I'd like to invite our class valedictorian, Isabella Brisson, to the stage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here to celebrate the class of 2023 as we move on from high school and into the rest of our lives. Looking towards the future of our class, I am eager to see what I know we are all capable of: immense talent, ambition, hard work, success, and failure. Yes, you did hear me correctly. One hope I have for our class is that we are able to embrace our failures with open arms, because as the wise master Yoda once said, the greatest teacher failure is. Penicillin, the pacemaker, microwaves, chocolate chip cookies, and cornflakes. What do all of these things have in common? They were all inventions created from mistakes. If everything had gone perfectly for the inventors of these items, we would be missing out on life-saving medication and hearty breakfast cereals. The point I'm trying to make is that we should look at our failures as our newest opportunities and not our latest shortcomings. Making mistakes is inevitable, so the real test of our ability is how we bounce back. It might not feel like we gain anything from messing up, but even learning how not to do something is a valuable lesson. That being said, thank you to all the teachers who encouraged us to learn from our mistakes. Only in AP English classes with Mr. Kadar or Miss Johnson can you feel like getting a 66% on an AP-style essay means you're heading in the right direction. Thank you to math teachers like Mr. Berkowitz, who continually push back against our fear of calculus by assuring us that he is also no good at numbers. Thank you to PE teachers like Miss Brzezinski, who never stopped trying to help our gym volleyball team improve, even when we went 0-12 in the tournament. And thank you to teachers like Dr. Bavacqua in Italian class and the entire music department, Miss Muka, Miss Christensen, and Mr. Iapika, who reassured us for years that confident mistakes are better than silence. I don't think the band and choir ever get enough gratitude for being a safe place where so many students learn to make mistakes without fear. I also want to recognize all the friends and family here for their endless support of the graduates. A special thank you to my parents, who taught me that my best is always good enough, and who have helped me learn from every mistake. When we're surrounded by people who believe in us no matter what, accepting our failures becomes so much easier. To the Parsippany Hills High School class of 2023, thank you for years of laughter, learning, and growth. Wherever we go on the path of endless possibilities before us, I hope we can all go into our futures without a fear of failure. Congratulations to my fellow graduates, and I wish you all the best. Now I'd like to invite our principal, Dr. Thompson. Thank you.
Thank you, Bella. Good morning. First, I'd like to thank everyone who helped prepare us for this ceremony. This includes our building administrative team, custodians, the O&M staff, the sound and production crew, and our secretaries. A special thank you to our graduation coordinators, Emily Rogers and Patrick Long. And clap. We would like to thank our amazing Par Hills teachers for all their tireless work to get these students to this moment. Thank you. Welcome all of our parents, family, and friends here with us today, as well as those watching at home. Thank you to Superintendent Dr. Sargent, the Board of Education members Susie Golder, Judy Mayer, Allison Kogan, Sheethel Abraham, and Debbie Orm, and Michelle Chappell, as well as our Assistant Superintendents, Dr. Sutter, Dr. Mulrooney, and our Director of PPS, Keith Courtwright, for joining us this morning. To the class of 2023, you are particularly memorable to me because you are the first class I've had the fortune of spending all 4 years with, even if some of that time was looking at you virtually on a screen. You have gone through an array of different emotions and experiences through the last 4 years. As a freshman, you transitioned into the Hills with all the new opportunities and obstacles of being a high school student, which was then all changed in March of that school year. You endured a lockdown, virtual instruction, the isolation of COVID-19. As sophomores, we started to move back to normal, but not fully. And then your junior year, we were finally back in the building altogether. Finally, in your senior year, we enjoyed what makes Par Hills amazing, our sense of community. If the last 4 years have trained you for anything, it is that your response to uncertainty and your openness to new experiences, even if they aren't what you originally wanted or planned, makes all the difference. Author Anne Lamott said, "Life is like driving a car at night. You can see only as far as your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way." As the author states, it's okay to make plans, just make them in pencil, and be ready to adjust when a new opportunity or struggle comes your way. Over the past 4 years, I've seen you do just that. Your high school experience was full of many opportunities to adjust, and I'm proud of how you've navigated those challenges. Author Brene Brown says, "Vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up when you can't control the outcome." It has been a privilege to get to know you over the last 4 years, and I'd like to leave you with a quote from Reverend Jesse Jackson, which perfectly sums up my wish for you as you move on to the next chapter. Be tough enough to fight, tender enough to cry, human enough to make mistakes, humble enough to admit them, strong enough to absorb the pain, and resilient enough to bounce back and keep on moving. Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey, I hereby certify that all members of the Parsippany Hills High School class of 2023 assembled here have met all the requirements specified by the state of New Jersey and the Parsippany Troy Hills Board of Education, and are therefore eligible to be awarded diplomas as graduates of Parsippany Hills High School. Dr. Sargent, I present to you the class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Thompson. Good morning, and welcome to our Parsippany families, our faculty, Board of Education members, and our outstanding graduates. It is a privilege to recognize and celebrate the completion of your Parsippany Troy Hills school experience today. Oprah Winfrey famously said, "Surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher." High school graduation represents a rare opportunity to introduce yourself to a whole new community, to reestablish who you are and what kind of person you want to be. Whether you are entering college or the armed forces or a new job, this is your shot to start anew and connect with those people who will help you to be a smarter, kinder, stronger, and better person. Journalist Brooke Baldwin wrote in her book entitled Huddle about groups of professional women who maintain a council of wise friends, women who push each other to think bigger and stay accountable to their goals. Women like Madeleine Albright, Secretary of State under President Clinton and former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, who made a pact with the other 7 female ambassadors in a room of more than 180 that they would always take each other's calls, stay connected, and work on large initiatives together. Accomplished women like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who met regularly with friends Leslie Stahl, Cokie Roberts, and Nina Tottenberg to support each other through career and personal challenges and to define how they could mentor younger women in their fields. Military leaders like Admiral William McRaven, who writes in The Wisdom of the Bullfrog about the importance of having a swim buddy. Admiral McRaven served 37 years as a Navy SEAL and conducted the mission that captured Osama bin Laden. A swim buddy checks your parachute before you jump out of the airplane. A swim buddy lays down a line of fire so you can maneuver against the enemy. A swim buddy is your protection, your conscience, your friend, and frequently your salvation. In non-military life, a swim buddy or co-pilot or trusted friend is a necessity, someone to bounce ideas off of, to accept their support and criticism with equal grace, and to keep you grounded. It's not about being with the cool crowd. Seek your tribe in a way that feels authentic for you. Build your huddle with people you trust and admire and who will hold you accountable. You might end up including one of your fellow graduates in your tribe. I know I did. I was the first in my family to attend and graduate from college and was incredibly naive about the application process and where to apply. Nowadays, it's common practice to tour college campuses. I had no means to do that. It would have been unthinkable for my parents to take off work to bring me on a college visit. One of my high school friends was visiting a college in Pennsylvania with her parents, and she invited me along. I still remember that visit. We were allowed to sit in on an undergraduate class, and I looked around, heard the thoughtful dialogue, sensed the academic purpose in the room, and knew immediately that I belonged, that I could be in college. And for an 18-year-old girl who wasn't very sure of herself, it was a defining moment. That high school friend, Laura, who is hugely successful now in the HR industry, is still a great friend to me more than 40 years later, and we get together for diner breakfasts to talk about leadership, career choices, mentoring young people in our fields, and remind each other of what's important. Who will be in your tribe? Who will you include in your huddle? Which people will you surround yourself with to make you smarter, kinder, stronger, and better? I'll finish with my favorite Madeleine Albright quote. There's a special place in hell for women who don't support other women. Your huddle isn't about building personal power. It's about having people to pick you up, to gather as a supportive community, and to lend your positive energy to others because it will come back to you when you need it most. Be selective about who you include in your inner circle. There's enough power and influence for everyone out there, and you'll all be successful if you do it together. Take a look up in the stands at your original huddle. Your parents, your relatives, those tribe members who keep you honest and love you unconditionally. Hug them like crazy when you get off this field. While you may think your parents don't know anything, the time will come when you appreciate their wisdom and reflection. Hold them close. Congratulations to our graduates. Be safe and be kind. We're expecting great things from all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce one of our school board members, Mrs. Judy Mayer.
Thank you, Dr. Sargent. Good morning. Welcome, board members, Dr. Sargent, Dr. Thompson, faculty, families, and graduating class of 2023. Graduates, today we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your personal growth, resilience, and the friendships you have formed along the way. There have been challenges, but you have demonstrated tremendous strength in navigating them. You have embraced knowledge, pursued excellence, and demonstrated the values of integrity and empathy. Your commitment to learning, both inside and outside the classroom, has been truly inspiring. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, whether you choose higher education, vocational training, enter the workforce directly, or pursue a military career, remember, you have the knowledge and skills to make a meaningful impact on the world. May your future be filled with endless possibilities, great achievements, and boundless happiness. Let us not forget the support that has helped you get to this day. The dedicated teachers, administrators, and support staff who have guided you throughout your high school years. Your most staunch supporters, your families. They were there to hold your hand starting on the first day of kindergarten as your academic journey began, and have continued to be there all these years later and for years to come. On behalf of the Board of Education, I offer my heartiest congratulations to the Parsippany Hills class of 2023 on a job well done. To quote Dr. Seuss, "Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Best of luck to you all."
We would like to take a moment to recognize our retirees who have collectively served the district for over 100 years. Mike Brennan has taught 25 years in the Parsippany Troy Hills School District. Mike has served as a math teacher both at Brooklawn and Par Hills, but has been at Par Hills for most of his career. Mike has also served as a baseball coach at the Hills for many years. Mike Brennan. Jerry Russell has worked at the Hills for 20 years, and she's worked in the district for 20 years. At the elementary level, Jerry worked in the library office. As an office aide, she assisted with Skip. She was a one-to-one paraprofessional at Lake Parsippany, Lake Hiawatha, Intervale, and Littleton. Since 2017, Jerry has worked in our main office at the Hills. Thank you, Jerry. Rafael Delgado has started at the Hills in 2002 as a Spanish teacher. He was a Spanish teacher for 8 years, where he taught regular and honors level Spanish classes. He was both the boys and girls JV coach for 5 years. He won Teacher of the Year at the Hills. In 2007, he was awarded the Morris County Teacher Recognition Award for having made exceptional contributions as a teacher in the public schools of Morris County. In 2010, he became a student assistance counselor, where he served that role assisting students and also promoting a positive climate and culture in the building. He has served the community as a liaison for our Spanish-speaking population in the district. Thank you, Raf. Anna Maria Szymanski, who has served the district for over 19 years as a one-to-one paraprofessional at Littleton Elementary School, Brooklawn Middle School, and the Hills for the last 4 years. Anna Marie also works with our Unified Sports Program at the Hills. She worked in the district in the SKIP program, Wide World of Summer, and the extended school year. Thank you, Anna Maria. Last but not least, Linda Puzo. Linda has been in education for 31 years. She has served as our special education department in multiple roles. She holds 3 certifications: a teacher of the deaf, teacher of the handicapped, and elementary ed. She has served at the Lake Drive School in Mountain Lakes for the teacher of the deaf and the hard of hearing. She has co-taught history and English at the Hills. Beginning in 2015, Linda served as the teacher of students with multiple disabilities. From 2020 on, she has been at the Hills as a teacher of the deaf for all of the students in our district. She has always been an amazing advocate for her students and continually educating us on how to reach students more effectively. Thank you, Linda. At this time, I would like to invite up Debbie Orm and Sheethel Abraham to begin conferring diplomas. Please hold your applause until the end. I'd like to now invite the first row to please stand up. Isabella Brisson.
Shia Datwani.
Andrew Song.
Adamus Jonas Vaitkas.
Lakshita Madhavan.
Layla Rose Tatis.
Sanaya Singh.
Isabella Maraid Arnold.
Kavya Shah.
Misha Lema.
Julita Gomez.
Riddhi Rotagi.
Jade Ippolito.
Samari Ortega.
Arlena Chong Rondawi.
Pooja Limbachia.
Mariana Lindato.
Serena Patel.
Shruti Joshi.
Ananya S. Rao.
Giselle Ramirez Plata.
Ramos Ignacia. Ava Ramos Ignacia.
Lauren Italiano.
Kristen May Shestko.
Kushi Samani.
Dawani R. Patel.
Mia Suarez.
Grace Malloy.
Alexandra Wright.
Ashley Nicole Dana.
Fatima Syed.
Kajal Sukaria.
Emma Perez. Alexandra Wilson.
Lilac Bankiran.
Anna Bedoya Vargas.
Ria Nair.
Luna Amare.
Prisha Pathak.
Nandini Shah.
Tia Varghese.
Brielle Block.
Gabby Diana Hernandez Osorio.
Alexandra R. Hawkwit.
Avery Thielman.
Nidhi Patel.
Sarah M. Malinchek.
Ram Gupta.
Jackson Bilgeshouse.
Marina E. Shanuda.
Carissa Deeks Bramley.
Asher Rin Paterno.
Ashley Lynn Tallarico.
Chelsea Doherty.
Alessia Flores.
Sanjana Yerva.
Rose Gupta.
Victoria L. Bruno.
Cassidy Ann Elizabeth Marfisi.
Nicole Alvario.
Catherine Pang.
Rebecca George.
Kaik Hope Lee.
Nikki D. Verderber.
Amanda Green.
Finley John Stevens.
Michaela Shanali Mesger.
Emily Castillo.
Gabrielle Lamdagan.
Ava DeAngelis.
Rita Ackle.
Shreya Shaw.
Taylor Edmiston.
Cora Shields.
Cassie Saldarini.
Alyssa Reber.
Isabella Rincone.
Katie Eng.
Angelina Maria Beckett.
Amanda Catuno.
Kelly Lee.
Antara Rajgopal.
Isabella R. Ferdinandi.
Angela Chemparthi.
Vidhi B. Patel.
Megan Elizabeth Lipscomb.
Caitlin Gillespie.
At this time, we would like to invite Board of Education members, Mrs. Judy Mayer and Mrs. Susie Golder, to confer diplomas.
Should I keep waiting? Yeah. We're so backed up, yeah.
Gianna Madeline Antonacci.
Vaishnavi Morar.
Christina Ash Habib.
Sonali Shastri.
Numa Abbas Malik.
Anna Javier Lopez.
Mary Barreto.
Heer Patel.
Ananya Shrivastava.
Alyssa Stringham.
Haley Jean Carlson.
Keith Nguyen.
Serafina Burillo.
Sayani Desai.
Elson Yi Poon.
Varun Pratap Singh Rana.
Christine H. Kim.
Jamie Moran.
Danielle Petoni.
Andy Martinez.
Taran Anbu Selvam.
Malda
Rhea H. Lau.
Alexandra Kavorstiana.
Karina Bolanos Duval.
Christopher Michael Repke.
Ayush Patel.
Divina Perasa.
Selena Lopez Cruz.
Rebecca Hannah Steer.
Sophia Camisholi.
Ali Squillaci.
Smeet Patel.
Leanne Lombardi.
Neri Portillo.
Madeline R. Wright.
Nia Rosado.
Liberty Kothakar.
Marina Yani.
Jeremy Mark Perlmutter.
Jonathan Tyler Chu.
Ella Manoff.
Megan Liang.
Felicity Pabalan Pineda.
Lean Nidal Al-Shil.
Joshua Griffith.
Ian M. Tran.
Kush J. Patel.
Priyesh Mistry.
Deep Katadia.
Anastasia Joy Icholson.
Nicholas Buckley.
Kenneth Chang.
Kelly Weekland.
Samuel Ethan Lerman.
Donnie Keimel.
Tirth Patel.
Maitani Contreras Lopez.
Nico Ainucci.
Alyssa DeVore.
Courtney Rizzo.
Jenna D. Green.
Eric Kyle Yang.
Vincenzo Leone.
Angie G. Salazar.
Zach Leander.
Emma Prisco.
Raphael Gran.
Aron Dutia.
Sebastian Cardona.
Spark U.
Vaibhav Iyengar.
Preet Desai.
William Sayers Lanza.
Ruchit Bauzar.
Nathaniel Bill Davis.
Alexandra Giroux.
Jacob Gerald Bland.
Malcolm Arujo.
Gianni Rivera.
Alexandra Soltis.
Chaitanya Matrubai.
Nishant Makitaya.
Deep K. Patel.
Ryan Roman.
Larry Liu.
Marissa Betcher.
Dia Desai.
At this time, we would like to invite board members, Mrs. Michelle Chappelle and Mrs. Allison Cogan, to confer diplomas. Matthew Wynn.
Aryan Thakur.
Sean Orest.
Tyler Costello.
Kira Renee Alita King.
Eric Fernandez.
Amanda Sydney Hoffman.
Matthew Young.
Hansel Patel.
Charles Love.
Andrew Chu.
Brett Austin Cerullo.
Madison McGrath.
Juan Jose Baldarago.
Spandan Patel.
Gavin Fred Iradi.
Kaylee DiPietro.
Yusuf S. Abdel Halim.
Jillian O'Keen.
Ishan Bipin Todkari.
Brian Tran.
Shrey Bott.
Dylan James Verossi.
Het Shaw.
Owen Barbrack.
Robert Frank Abano.
Thershawn Garg.
Jay Kersant Ramesh Babu.
Giovanni Nigro Kearsley.
Yash Patel.
Daniel Shao.
Finn Whalen.
Benjamin Meyer.
Brandon Labarsky.
Christopher Thomas Stearns.
Anthony Ernest.
Alfonso Joseph Imprati.
Angela Duskovich.
Pablo Caballero Molina.
John Lewis Patrick Musto.
Murad Alim.
Tristan Jacob Sloan.
Jarrett Glickman.
Bradley Dellin.
Nicholas M. Stringham.
Neil P. Shongla.
Tyler James Latowski.
Jake Harris.
Kyle Kevitt.
Caesar Alexander Vargas Molonia.
Matthew Gerard Boomenlag.
Christopher Michael Sostak.
Dylan Chu.
Leo Bernard Simbajon.
Jacob B. Bacher.
Joseph Flamio.
Adam Roman.
Joseph Braza Flores.
Dylan M. Franz.
Mikey Adams.
Joseph Riley Jr.
Faraj Ajah Kumar.
Monish Mehta.
Brian Moore.
Vincent Xavier Baza. Ved Nirav Desai.
Sydney Sebastian Powell.
Damian J. Towsley.
Arab Bisht.
Manav Patel.
Krishiv A. Patel.
Daniel Tanvir.
Trevor Ryan Brzezowski.
Martin Kwan.
Vincent Michael Paglucci.
Nikita Nikolaev.
Thomas Chambers.
Will Irvin.
Shabam Tarpara.
Jonah A. Lands.
Harrison James Kerbel.
Tim Waffenschmidt.
Riley Mazer.
Jacob Baxter.
Tyler Bretschka. Andre Rue.
Timothy Conway.
Connor Johansson.
Akash Deep Singh.
Frank Gary Estovich.
Justin Dean Hoffman.
Zach Bolkar.
Yilmaz Akoch.
Lucas Laurie Kratt.
Colin Peacock.
Nagakishan Sumkari.
Mason E. Kerrigan.
Alexander James Baxter.
Nolan Schaefer. Safuddin Hassan.
Is this good right here? Is this right here?
Yeah, leave it right there.
Please stand for the alma mater. All right, turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2023. You are dismissed.
my freshman. Good job, Rod.